Good morning everyone and welcome to you in this daily update on Bitcoin and not the alts I think today because I don't have so much time to do the alts next. But anyways, hope you are doing well today. You had a very nice weekend. We're going to update Bitcoin. Not much to update, to be honest with you. Everything is just following absolutely perfectly for the moment. So we're still going to give an update on the targets should we go above and the wave still because we did got a few moves since then. But yeah, so good morning to you all. Welcome in the stream as always. Hope you're all both doing great and everyone is doing great as always. Gonna move the chat here on the right. Gotta check that everything is working well. Yes, the sound is working. Perfect. So let's update Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, we've got, just to do a bit of to explain a bit what happened since then, we've got, so what we've planned there was simply we're going to talk about the wave next. With the levels, we've got, so this first resistance, it was a swing £30 up to the daily negative path control and the value area high here, by the way. We've got a possible complex level approach into the 618 66%, but if we had to get acceptance above this, we could simply look for this previous downtrend here, path control with the TPO level around 97,800. Okay, so this was the two targets really, the first one here, the second one here, and we've got this lovely, so first of all we've got a bounce off, we've got a breakout of the first target, okay, we've got a breakout into the 618 66%, so normally I have this here, there we go, so into the 618 66% for a possible complex level approach, but we just got, a rejection, but a flip to support really of the first resistance. So there is just no trend in that case, and so from here we get another increase in price. We go into our second target we have planned. You can see here, the levels was pretty well respected, not gonna lie. Simply going to the second zone of resistance plan for the second short trade, and get the rejection for the moment, right? We even got a retest overnight, by the way, around 2 AM, so that's pretty cool for the one that missed that over the weekend. So yeah, you've got, this is what's happened since then really, so pretty cool second short trade here. First one just go through, flip to support, continue into the second one here, going to, by the way, the naked session, path control just a little higher, and then reject this. That's pretty cool. So we've got this very nice long trade from the bottom, and this very nice short trade from the top. Now normally, personally I did miss the long because, it was overnight next one, we really got the reclaim, of the lower time frame levels and stuff like that. But yeah, normally we're in a long, we're in a short, now we're in the middle, we just need to chill really and wait to be stopped out any of these trades, and that's it, as simple as that really. So let's remove this now, we can get rid of these levels, the TPO2, we can remove this right here too. So let's go on a weekly time frame first of all, gonna remove everything here too, by the way. Boom. And so yeah, there we go. Here, let's go on a weekly time frame, see if we have any weekly level. Yes, we do have one, but it's already hit, so I'm not gonna keep that on my chart here. Boom. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep this on my chart here. Just gonna, I don't care. I'm gonna remove, so the daily here, I think I'm gonna remove that one too. Too many touching that. So we've got another one to here, another one to here. Let me have a look at this one. I don't care. Right, so let's go on Excel charts now. The only thing we can do otherwise here for the levels. Alright, so new weekly naked point of control, even on the ticks one, so we can get rid of that. Where was the close and the open on this? Yeah, way too close, so I'm not interested into this. So let's go ahead into the daily naked path control, and let's see if we have anything new here. So 50 ticks, nothing. Ticks one, nothing. I'm stupid because we touch it here, all the previous candles, so there is of course no daily negative path control. Just gonna verify that we don't have from before. Perfect. TPOs, we've got one, so below, but this is already on the chart normally. One here, but this is already hit, and we didn't print it over the weekend, so the naked session path control now. We just have this one here, 96,770, so we can take this, boom, 96,770, oops, wrong tab, perfect. And that's it. No more naked session path control, the one at the very bottom, but this is already there. Alright, well, not so much level on the chart. Let me just check out the order flow here very quick. Oh wow, pretty crazy. Loads of longs on the top, but let me see, because this happened at night again for me. You can see it was like 2 AM for me here. Well, I guess you've got absorption, but on a lower time frame here, because you did got a lot of longs. Not absorbed on the 30 minutes, so I guess if you go here on the 5 minutes, you've got this, yeah, pretty big absorption up here. You can see. Before to get the massive drop here, you get some longs. You can see we get 13 million of longs exactly into our ideated levels, but into our short retest. Anyways, into our short retest, so right here we get 13 million of new longs. So again, this is classed as bullish, live time, but we retrace, so the longs are enabled to push this price higher. We retrace, we get even more longs. You can see we get another 4 million of longs, another 5, almost 6 million of longs here, 5.7 million here, and all of this, you can see we're moving down. We have some longs, and we have so a bearish activity because the market order longs here are enabled to push the price higher. So it means that here there are some big limit shorts absorbing all these longs. You can see we have a high, a lower high, and here we have a high and a higher high there on the right. So we have a bearish activity, and so of course from here we have boom, boom, boom. Here we go. All the longs are getting wrecked, liquidated, stopped out, whatever you want, but they're not making and printing money. Simple as that, really. So that brings us with a move down we are having at the moment. So do we have any support now? The thing is, do we have any support? If you took the short trade here, what is the first target so we can take profit there? Well, the only target here is the value low, and that's it really, to be honest. I don't see anything else. If we start breaking below here, so to speak, this value low, okay, if we break below that low here, we don't manage to hold this as a swing for a pound or a failed auction. It is very simple. It is going to go for a new low, more likely. Yeah, so to speak, break this value low. I'm not expecting much of the levels low here. I'm looking for a new low more likely. So I'll be a bit careful longing here, to be honest. Yeah, so the only long target really is, well, definitely this zone where we are right now, to be honest with you. Now what do we have there? Ooh, that's a lot of short we're having here. Alright, so yeah, if you took the short off of the retest or even from here, no take profit. Yeah, well, this is a first zone of take profit. Okay, if we start breaking this zone and we do not hold this swing through a pound or a failed auction, I'm simply looking, so to speak. Of course, we don't fake out this. We just go into the next small support and then manage to reclaim flip to support like this. And then, well, in that case, if we get a good data of the low or of the flip to support, can look for a long trade. But if we do break the target, we don't manage here to get some bullish data to reclaim, it is going to go for a new low. I'm not expecting much of these levels personally. Okay, now the thing is, do we have some good data for a long trade? We don't have any bullish CVD here. We have a lot of shorts. We have a lot of shorts, that's the thing. But to expect high here, we need to, well, see what's happening when we come into this candle there, so to speak. Let me maybe take a screenshot of that. Yep, there you go, perfect. So to speak, can I do this? Yeah, this is not really changing much anyways. So to speak, here I have this candle with a lot of shorts. If we do this, yeah, perfect. If we come into the candle here, we don't get some bearish data. We can go and look for the, well, for a full reversal to the top of the candle really. But if we see that the shorts are defending, boom, this is going to go straight back down again and take out the lows. So it depends on the reaction really once we are there around this, well, around these shorts there. If we want to, well, break this or not, depending on the reaction there. As simple as that really. Can I just... Perfect. So yeah, that's the thing, because we have a lot of shorts before, and as always, the market orders here or the fail to move the market. So if we have a lot of shorts, it can give a bit of a bounce. So if you took the short trade here, I will take probably one because of this. Yeah. So yeah, this is the only target I can see for a long. Otherwise, as I said, we can look for a new low there, so below 91,000, so to speak. And so if we drop below 91,000, well, we simply have again to look for the same targets that we have planned before. As simple as that. If we do break here the bottom here, we can look for what? Well, not directly for this target. Next, we can of course look for the lower part here of this full support, because for now we've got a bounce off the path control, but of course we can go a little bit below to swing through upon that bottom and go for the 66%, for example, the daily level, and maybe the, well, no, this is too high. By the way, absolutely lovely pitchfork. Let me just show you that for them really quick. Well, this was shared in Discord if I'm correct. We even got a retest here, a fleet resistance of the middle of the pitchfork. I mean, this is pretty lovely, not gonna lie. So, well, now if we don't manage to hold here this gray level, I'm looking for a reversal to the low. So I'll be really careful trying to long this pitchfork here. But yeah, lovely one, not gonna lie, pretty cool. Just gonna come back here on AR, perfect. Where is this? Was on the levels here. Cool. So yeah, now if we do get a bit of a bounce from here, let me just have a look here. Boom. Yeah, okay. Well, I will view this as a zone, to be honest with you. It's like all of this. First of all, well, on the lower time frame, really, we do have this. Well, of course, there is a value area low, but I mean, this is way too low for me to take a short trade. So this, and otherwise, I would look for this zone of resistance. Okay, this is more for scalpers if you want to scalp or short or something. These are the two zones of resistance we're having. Either for just a small move down like this, or for a scalp. Either for a scalp turning into a swing, a bigger reversal, really. Maybe, for example, if we do a leading down here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the wave 5 like this, for example, and then we get the bounce off of the support, and then we fall again. Well, these are some lower time frame resistance we can look for. Okay. But otherwise, well, nothing crazy big, to be honest with you. If you to reclaim this path control 61886% value high, we can look for the highs, and more likely, to be honest with you, for a new all-time high. Yeah, as simple as that. So let me just get rid of that, and so, well, yeah, so if we do break this support, we can look, as I said, for 90,000 here. Okay, well, the bottom here to be taken. So if we take that bottom, we can look for the lower part of the first support we have planned, so still this long trade. Okay, really, if we do break this first support, we can look now for the second support we have planned, and normally, again, don't forget, please, we have still normally more chance to go between the 38.2, so this red level, down to the 50%. So this whole zone here is where we have more chance to go. So normally here, this second trade and the third trade, sorry, a long trade, these are the two trades that are the most probable, where we have more chance to go, really, and a bounce from. Why? Because of the wave. Okay, we have, well, again, we as I said before, we can bounce off the 2316 and go for the wave 5 directly. We can bounce off the 3132, so the MCFIB is something possible. But again, in terms of probability, we have more chance to still go between the 38.2 50% zone, and so that brings us on the level chart here with this second and third trades. Okay, long trades. So, well, these are the two trades below here. If we still have to go more down, we can look for the overall here. So 67,000. Wow, this is crazy to say 67,000 now. It's so strange. It was really weird to talk about 100,000. Now it's really weird to talk about 67,000. This is so far away. But anyway, so 67,000 up to, well, the all-time high I've done really, so the front run of 100k. Well, this nice value are low around this 79,000, really, by the way. That is also a gap top. We have a few other levels. We have a swing through pan here too. So yeah, this is the next trade in case we have to go more down, and that will be for the last chance, really, to push high. That will be for another, so another wave 1, 2, instead of getting a wave 1, 2. Oops. Instead of getting a wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then now we're into a wave 3, 4, 5. Well, if this is going to retrace a bit bigger, we can look for another wave 1, 2, and then boom, 3 or 5. And if we do break this last support, well, this is not looking good anymore for higher, to be honest with you, because we're getting acceptance back into, you know, the higher time frame range, so to speak, this big wave 4. And if we start getting acceptance back into this big wave 4 zone here, well, this is a massive sign of weakness for high. That will be a massive fake out here on the higher time frame. So this is not really bullish, to be honest with you. So yeah, let me just control everything here. Perfect. So yeah, that is it really with the levels. Not more to add on this. Resistance, well, the ones I gave you, and if we start break this, we can look for a new all-time high, to be honest with you. And so now let's go on the wave. So with the wave, what we have planned here was simply this with the wave. So we've got this nice, so first of all, you know, WXY extends it down. Next, after that, we was looking for a bigger W, well, W here, X and Y, and if we have to go for a new all-time high and then retrace directly from the resistance we have planned, of course, we can look for an ABC flat. Okay, so either a XY, X wave, in that case do not take the all-time high. B wave is going to take the all-time high more likely. Again, the X wave can go up to the targets here, okay, but well, let's do it old school as I said and remain with the next wave. Do not break the W root. Okay, so in that case, WXY here, well, we simply here had to look for the X wave or for the B wave into the two short targets we have planned, otherwise into the upper pair here. I mean, for a new all-time high with the targets. For now, we've got a rejection of a second short target. And by the way, look at that. This was, oh yeah, I'm stupid. This was a retest also of our first big higher time frame wave target. Well, not to the dollar, but I mean, we just got 2 weeks inside here and got a nice rejection again. So this is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Really, really cool. Just 2 seconds here. We're gonna drink some coffee really quick. There you go. Yes, that's pretty cool. So, well, for me, I'm going to take the case that this X wave is done. If we still push higher, well, we simply have to look for these targets. As simple as that, really. And if we do break above this target, what it means, well, it simply means that the wave 4 is in. Again, is it possible to bounce off the 2316 and look for the wave 5? Yes, but again, it is less probable. We have more chance still to go and hit this zone of price, so to speak, 87,300 down to 83,300. If we do bounce from here and go for, well, above this target here, so to speak, we can look for the following targets, so to speak. We can take the extension tool, click first on the wave 1 root, second on the wave 1 top, boom, and the third click will go on the wave 4 bottom. In that case, we can look for, well, the 1-to-1 extension, so just a little higher, 105,000. If we do break this, we can look for, let me just make sure the targets are here, yes, the 16.8, so 114,000. If we do break above here, we can look for 130,000, really. There are some crazy prices, but anyways. So these are the two targets we break really above here. But yeah, for now, normally in terms of probability, we'll have more chance to go still below. Just gonna control everything here so I can get back. This, perfect. So if we have to still, well, if we still have more chance to go more down, I'm not going to look for the wave 5 personally. This is not looking like 5 waves. I mean, again, these days the 5 waves are pretty fucked and we can do something, but well, personally for me, this is a triple wave. Each match the X wave or the B wave we're in. If we could do this, I'm simply going to take a bigger triple wave for an ABC flat, as simple as that, and still look for lower, unless we break above this zone of resistance. If we do break above this, a bigger correction is not possible anymore, and this is a wave 5. But unless this happens, I'm gonna look for the highest probability that is to do a longer wave when to go between the 38.2 and 50%. Yep, so WXY down here, we can maybe add a bit of a confluence also, so to speak. We can pull the extension tool from the W root to the W bottom here. Oops, misclick that to the X wave top and see what fib we have down there, so we can add even more confluence to the buy zone we're having. And there you go. So here we have a 1-to-1 extension on the MC fib, so 3132 retracement of the wave 4. Sorry, and so yeah, next we have the 123 here. You can see the green fib here on the 38.2 of the wave 4, and then we have the 1618 on the 50%. Absolutely perfect. So yeah, this is brilliant. Everything is following, I mean, it is lining up really. That's pretty nice. So yeah, just a simple WXY down, and if we do go for a new all-time high, okay, so to speak, we do this, I'm gonna look for the targets there for a retracement still. So a new all-time high, but to come back down still into this most likely. Okay. And if we do break above this second target, I'm gonna accept that. We have done the wave 4, we have done something less probable, but well, it is not impossible again. We can do this, that's possible. And so we can look for the wave 5 targets I gave you. Okay, and if we do break below here, just in case for people that really want to get everything, if we do break below this 50%, because well, Bison is not holding really, we go and touch the 61886%, I will be really careful, because this is already a massive sign of weakness for higher prices. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin, that's it. Not more to add on this, to be honest. Just gonna boom, remove that thing here. And we're done with Bitcoin. I don't know if you have some questions on Bitcoin. Let me just go on the chat here. Morning, mate. Well, as I said, I'm not going to cover too many charts today, but well, I can have a look at the ones I already have some wave on it. So ADA, yes. Well, I'm gonna have a look really quick. Morning, mate. POPCAT, I don't have anything updated on that one, so I'm gonna, well, I'm gonna check still. Yeah, what's your microwave 5 top? My microwave 5 top, I don't know if I have the thing in here or not. I didn't pin it, the message. Let me find you this. Where is this? Should be around there, normally a little higher, but not too far away. I'm gonna pin it. Gonna be much more easier to get it back as all the time. There we go. Let's pin that thing here. Perfect. So maybe I can open it here. I know it's not opening. Does it do good? Just go in this. There you go. So here, my first target, so high time frame target for the wave 5 is between 98,500 up to 101,000. If we do break above here, we get acceptance above. It is very likely that we're going to see at least 151,000 up to 158,000. These are my two targets really. For the moment, we've got a rejection of the first high time frame target. So can we retrace big from here? Yes. But normally, due to the smaller wave, we should still get a few push up to the upside. Because we have this wave 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and we have all these wave 3, 4, 5 next to finish really. So we have to do normally all of this before to really look for the big drop after the wave 5. So normally we'll have some space really before to get a massive drop, but well, this is a high time frame first target. As soon as we hold the wave for 50%, if we drop from here, it's all good, and we can look still for a new all-time high next and for higher prices. And I'd not be surprised really to see this second target hit. But yeah, we need to see what's happening really for the wave 4, 5, how far it's going to go, if this is really strong or not. But yeah, these are my two targets really. So let's go on Cardano here really quick. Cardano, where is this? There. So what happened on this? Well, nothing is needed. No update is needed on this, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm still going to wait for this target to be hit personally. For the wave 3. The smaller wave here is really weird, not gonna lie, but that might be something more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still into the wave 5. That's pretty weird. Nah, this is still a good count, to be honest. Maybe on a lower time frame there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. So maybe this is, yeah, okay, yeah. So normally, well, that will be crazy, but it looks like we have done a wave 1, 2, 3. Boom, massive wave 4. This is a wave 5. That's a crazy shape. But well, this is what makes more sense really with this. So yeah, I'm gonna still remain patient for the higher target we have planned really. and in this simply read the order flow, and this will give you the answer if you have or not to take the short trade. So yeah, not much to add on this. Once you've got this top here, you can look for a bigger and longer pullback. That will take a bit more time really to do. The wave 2 was pretty long, so we're not going to spend normally too much time in this, but we can still, well, spend a few days, maybe a week. Well, yeah, a bit more than this, I think. Yeah, a week, a bit more, I think, to do still something, well, not too long, but not too short too, because we start being in some bigger waves here. So yeah, FET will not be in there, by the way. Main, no, Alts. Where's this here? So let me see here. Don't know if we've planned anything bullish on that. No. Yeah, I mean, I still struggle to count this as a bullish count really, as we do have more likely from here double XY up. So well, just gonna look for a longer X wave in this, and so well, we just have to adjust the fib really. Like this for now, if this was the top, and well, this, like, what? How I guess at the top here, I mean, oh no, stupid. Oh wow. Anyways, let's put this here, and there you go. So this is not good anymore. This, and that is the only target we're having. Yep. Nice. So yeah, I'm still looking for this. I really struggle personally to count this as a 5 waves. Again, this is not impossible, but I mean, this is really more looking like a double XY. So just a simple bigger double XY here. And so we can look for these fibs there. Again, we can rise on this one. We have some space here to rise even more to the 1618, so the max triple wave target here, but I'm still looking personally for a bigger triple wave like that. Yep. Yeah, by the way, like this. So yeah. Oh yeah, remember this also, the high time frame is pretty weird on this one. Yeah, so I'm still going to look for this. AVAX. And my pleasure, by the way. AVAX. Right, so I don't know what we've... when was the last update, so let me have a look here real quick. AVAX. Alright, so it was just before the pump. That's pretty nice. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Lovely. So, well, there you go. We've got the wave 2 here. And let me just have a look at this, because... Tricky market makers. Look at that, we go really into the 61886, well, between the 561886% after a normal wave 2. This is, well, you will not get hit the stop loss here, because normally it's around, I mean, below the 61886% on the wave on top in that case here. But, well, you still do a massive wave 4 here. I'm looking at this wave 1, 2, 3, or 5. So yeah, these are more likely 5 ways up, so normally the wave to bottom should, so this is not, well, it can still be an ABC zigzag to the upside, to be honest with you, because now we can look for a bigger impulse into the C wave. But yeah, the wave 2 from is here, and we can look for this nice, well, either an ending with a small wave of leading 3, 4, 5 like this, and so this will complete the C, either something much bigger here, so this was another This was another wave 1, 2, and now we can look for BAM 305, big push to the upside, but yeah. So normally here wave 1, 2, either a 3, 4, 5 leading if Bitcoin, for example, retrace a lot more. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, completing the C. Either a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and now pump it up big, really. This is what I would say on this one, depending on what Bitcoin is doing. But yeah, if Bitcoin retraces really big, so to speak, really get the drop here into the wave 4 target here, there are a few others that are going to drop too. Okay, if Bitcoin now is maybe a bit range bound, there are, well, some more money is going to go into the out, so it can bounce. But if Bitcoin drop big, it's very likely that the ounce are going to drop big. So we can look here maybe for a wave as another wave 2 or a wave 4 of the leading, for example. Yeah. Link, it's there. Link. Well, it's just moving up, so well, I'm taking this longer wave 4 and longer wave 5, and so if I have to drop directly here, well, I'm gonna take another wave 1, 2, and if we do push up from here really big, I'm taking an extension in the wave 5. But I'm looking, basically you can simply add these wave 3 targets, they're already there by the way. So well, we can simply look for this wave 3 here. Okay, you can simply add the wave 3 targets, so you can pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 2 bottom. Boom, 1618, 200%, 2618, 3618, 423.16, and as I said before, normally we'll have more chance to go into any of these, really, in any of the 3 targets. So 2618, 3618, 423.16, you really have to push up from here. So I'm gonna look for an extension here into the wave 5 for the moment. If the wave 5 now, of course, start breaking the highs here on the RSI, okay, I'm taking a wave 3, and so this right here was another wave 1, 2. So this was another wave 1, 2, 3, or 5 into the wave 3 right here. There's something possible if again we do a new high on the RSI. But for now you can see 3, 4. For me this is still a wave 5. As simple as that, because we do not break the price high. So yeah, still taking a wave 5 at the moment with an extension if we have to push high from here. And this is a more likely zone of price where we are going to reject from. And again, don't forget here we have normally, if we're in this big red impulsive here, we can go a lot higher than this. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, that's it for Link. Not much to update also on that one. It's following the wave, it's following the move. IMX, not gonna check that one. BIM, let's go on this one here. BIM. Here we go. BIM. Do I have any? Normally, yeah, I do have some wave on that. Why do I don't have any wave? It's there. Why is this? Right. What was that? Yeah, it was for a bigger wave 2, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what we have planned. Yeah, so well, if Bitcoin pull back a lot, okay, this is still in play, of course. If Bitcoin is not going to pull back massively, I would say, we can of course still look for this bullish count here. And now if Bitcoin is going to pull back, let me just move this like that. What is that thing here? Okay. Yeah, so if Bitcoin pull back here, let me just add all these things here into a folder so we can get rid of that now. We don't care went higher, so this is not good anymore. Boom. Nice, so this will be the bullish number 1. And we can look next for the bullish count number 2. That will be here wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a wave 5. So leading, an expanding leading, by the way. With a smaller wave of an ending, because if you pay attention here we have a triple wave, so we'll confirm my my opinion on the triple wave here. Another triple, I don't know how it is here, but anyways, and another triple wave here. So 1, 2, 3, or 5. Oops, that's a crazy wave I just draw here. 1, 2, 3, or 5. After this you can look for a bigger wave 1, bigger wave 2, and then boom, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. Or as always, an A, B, C, but still a push to the upside to take the price high. Boom. Let's make this green. because this is more likely bullish, and so we can look for the bull number 2. There you go. And so if we do pull back from here, we can look basically for the 38.2, 50%, where we have 70% chance to bounce from. So this, and this 70x6. Is it possible that we do this and go, for example, for the next fib? Well, if Bitcoin is not holding the 50% of the way for, yes, and I would say in that case that is because this is a W, X, Y, X, and Z. As we have a correction, it can be absolutely a W, X, Y, X, and Z. That's a problem here. But as overall Bitcoin is still bullish, we can look more likely for a wave 1, 2, and then boom, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 to very be bullish on that one. So let's go now on FIDA. Should be here normally. Perfect. Oh, well, there we go. We've got a retest of that or not? Oh, well, yeah, that's perfect. So we did got the breakout. I don't know if you've got the retest on the lower time frame here when above. Well, I think it was more like a zone really with the previous highs, but still this nice encouraging view up, a long trade. Very cool. Flip to support and go straight into the long, well, the first big target here. So if you did took that long, well, this was of course the first take profit, and from this, the overall big push to the upside, this is where we reject the biggest, it's the biggest pullback at the moment. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so well, that's pretty cool. What can we add on this? Nothing, to be honest. Nothing. Sorry. So you can look for this now. If we don't hold that, it's not looking so good. This is a target, but if we do break this, it's not looking very good, to be honest. But yeah, pretty cool. Well, yeah, we did got a, well, breakout. You can see on the lower time frame, not the best flip to support, but still a breakthrough. Flip into support for the long, and boom. That's pretty nice. And well, again, then it's more of a zone here with the previous highs. You can see around there. This was the bottom there, and so well, you flip this into support, and that gave the bounce. And so you called right here. I don't know if you did. 34% increase in price from this long target. Well, yeah. That's pretty nice, not gonna lie. And so yeah, basically here now the the wave 4 target here, well, the 38.2 50% I just added here on the chart before is really a flip to support of this monthly level. That's it. And if we do break this, it's not looking good anymore, to be honest. And we can look for what? Yeah, a move down to this Valdirello really. There is nothing much. And that big here in between. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can look for this earlier really next. Let me just come by on the 4s. Yeah, I mean, if we don't manage to hold this monthly flip to support, there is still this anchor view up here with a few lows here to take that can give a bit of a bounce, but this is not the strongest target. It will be more all of this. So the monthly here is very key, I would say. Yeah, very key. If we do hold that, we can look for a continuation. If we do break this, it's gonna drop a little bit bigger, to be honest. There we go. XRP and then POPCAT. Well, yeah, I'm gonna check it real quick. XRP, and then we're done for today. As I said, I'm not going to stay too much. I mean, not gonna focus too much on the hours today. So I said XRP. So let's go in trading here. XRP is there normally here. XRP. Wow. Phew. Absolutely crazy, that one. Wow. Well, if you do break this out, well, this was a triangle really on a bigger time frame, so we can look for $3.2. Now we are still looking, of course, to plan some of the wave targets. Wow, this is absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. But again, you can see we are in a wave 5 normally here, and yeah, this is, well, this is really, this was a wave 3, extremely bullish. We've got a very, 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 very small pullback here. You can see it's like, you know, Bitcoin. Oops, we have more chance to go between the 38.2 50%. Okay, so this was the most probable buy zone here, because we have done a wave 1 2, so a normal wave 2 here, but a massive big move to the upside here. So after such big price action, really, so a big push to the upside, normally we'll have more chance still to go between the 38.2 50% to really get a bit of a boom pullback, reload the bags, and then continue higher. But well, here we keep doing some small retracement. That's pretty crazy. We do not even do a retest of the triangle. That is pretty crazy. But anyway, so yeah, let's go and take now the wave 345, and in any case everything is following perfectly. So now, well, this was some wave 3 targets, so we can get rid of this. Yeah, we can get rid of this. So what is that? Okay. And so yeah, now we should be so into this wave 5, and these green 5 waves are going to complete this wave 3. So what we can do here is simply pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top. Let me just add this wave here now and make them visible because we're in these. Boom. And this we're going to see it later, because if I start moving this on the log scale, let's do it again because this is not well placed. So wave 1 root, boom. Well, I misclicked that again. So wave 1 root, so wave 1 top that is there, and the wave 2 bottom. If you remove the log scale, you can see you're really already past the max target. Well, this is absolutely crazy. What a pump on that one. So past the max target, the 423.6, we can pull the log scale here and simply look at the wave 3 targets, right? So we have this nice, I'm just gonna get rid of that. We have this nice, yeah, and again we have this bigger time frame wave 1 2 anyways. So 2.04, oops, 416. Then we have these fibs there. So of course we can go a bit higher as always, the 2618, go a little higher and then come back down, but we're going to see here with a smaller wave right after we have added all these wave 3 targets. So if we still get acceptance above this, really this zone of price, it's a zone really of price. If we still get acceptance above, continue the pump, we can look for the 3618 of the wave 3 on the log scale, of course. So we can look for 3.5277, and next we can look for 4.9464. Nice. Yeah, these are wow, $9, no, $4. wow, this is insane, absolutely insane. And you can see the top of the triangle target is bringing, well, that brings us with the 3618 on the log scale of the wave 3. That's pretty nice. That's a nice confluence, not gonna lie. But yeah, so let's go here, sorry, on a bit of a lower time frame, see what we are having in there. So normally here, this is a triple wave truncated, I'd say. So maybe no, by the way. Let me find out. No, this looks like 5 waves, not gonna lie. Insane. Alright, so I'll be a bit careful, you know, on this last wave 1 2, because now we have a 1 2 3 4 5, so 3 4 5. I'll be a bit careful because this may, well, is possible that this wave 1 2 does not exist and the wave 4 bottom is there. Okay, just so you know. So, well, I'll take profit on this wave 1 2 3 4 5, so to speak, on this one here. 1 2 3 4 5. Normally, just gonna check this, but yeah, okay, this is more likely with a bigger count. Yeah, absolutely, okay. Alright, yep, so yeah, gonna add a smaller wave normally as the RSI is making a new high, is more likely this 1 2 3 4, 5. But we are into this bigger wave 3 here because the RSI is making a new high, so normally we should be in this count here. Yeah. No. Let's go with what? Some blue like this? Yeah, that'll do the job, I think. So you can pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 2 bottom here. What we have done there, 200% on the wave 4 bottom now, and you can see now we are at the 2618 max wave 5 target. So if we don't go for an extension, this is a top, and so now we can look. They all match with the Bitcoin pullback for the Y wave now down, and so now we can look for this nice sort of price really for a bounce. So again, all of this, well, yeah, the wave 2 was pretty big, so this will be the target really. Yeah, we're at the max wave 3 target. So yeah, that'll be the buy zone really, okay, where we can look for the wave 4 to bounce and then look for the wave 5. Again, we'll have done a big wave 3, so normally, even if the wave 2 was pretty big, we'll have more chance to go between these two here, 38.250%, so the probability is more likely here. Now, this is a wall buy zone, you do as you want. Sorry, and so next, when we did got a bounce off of the wave 4 here target, we can look for the wave 5, and so for this wave 5 actual top. So either stay, as I said, into the first high time frame target, this is a zone, okay, so you can pull the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom, and you know the 618, 100%, 1618, 2618, these are the 4 targets, and then you just have to wait for the market to retrace from here. You can read the order flow or wait for Bitcoin to be bearish at the end, that's it. But when you have some very big volatility like this on the Alts, you do not even need Bitcoin really, to be honest with you. It can retrace and do their own move really. So yeah. Yeah, well, that is it really for that one. So if we do push a lot higher from here, we can look for $3, $3.50, $2.53 really dollars. Okay. Well, yeah, we're done with that one. And so once you've got the wave 3 top here, you can look for, boom, you can pull the extension tool again from the wave 3 top to the wave 3 root, and you can look again. So here, more likely for the 38.250%. And as we have done a massive move to the upside, can even add here the 6.86%, to be honest with you. That will match with a high time frame flip to support of the triangle top, but this is still very low, not gonna lie, so we'll still look more likely for the 38.250%. As we start next to be in some bigger wave 4, this normally should go into this, unless we start to see how we bounce off any of the previous fibs, and we hold this and we really start creating some bullish wave off of that. Otherwise, we can look really more likely for the 38.250%. Okay, so yeah, that's it for XRP, and let's do the last one here for today, POPCAT. POPCAT normally should be here. Let me just change the music here real quick. Boom. POPCAT, where is this? Here. Let me do something really quick. All right, boom. Okay, yeah. Alright, and so you went into the 1618. Alright, so in that case, it means that this whole thing here is not this, is not the double EXY like this, but is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In that case, don't know what is this. I mean, that is for me an ABC zigzag, but in that case, it doesn't make sense with the previous count because there is 5 waves, so it cannot be a triple wave like this, but I'm gonna accept that these are some 5 waves. So 1, 2, 3, or 5, and so if we have some 5 waves, either an ABC zigzag to the upside, either so higher time frame A, B, and C, because now we did reject it here. You can see 1618 and a really nice rejection of that, so it will be more likely to count. Either an ABC zigzag to the upside, either a wave 1, 2, 3. We are into a wave 4, but we cannot bring in that case a wave on top, and then we can look for the wave 5. So in that case, we can look for we'll see this next, but boom, 3, 4. We can look for the following target here. Cannot go really low if we have to win this. Let's go with 350. Yeah, little less. 618, 66%, but we cannot break this. If we do break this this level here, it is over. That is the bison here for the wave 4. That is the target, but we cannot break this key level. If we do break this key level, I mean, we can, to be honest with, because that can be an expanding leading, for example, on the higher time frame, but it is very unlikely, so we'll be a bit careful. There is normally an invalidation here for the bullish count. Yeah. I mean, again, if we have to be bullish, we can look for a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 leading. Or again, if we have to be extremely bullish, we can look for a wave 1, 2. And this right here is another wave 1, 2. And then you have a BAM 305 and 305. So you can be extremely bullish on this. That's why you will have to plan here the higher time frame support and resistance. What we can do, by the way, very quick next. Just want to find out here what this is there. 3. Let me see here. So this was a simple double EXY. We did not got the double EXY extends it down. Didn't touch this chart for a while. So let me see, because on the other one we have a gap, so can that be a flat? Yeah, let's take a flat here, double EXY, to be honest. So in that case, ABC, no, definitely not. So well, we can get rid of all these targets. By the way, we got a nice bounce off the first one here. That's pretty nice. I mean, a nice bounce, like overall. That's a very nice bounce. 500% almost. This is crazy. Let me just reduce this a little bit. Boom. So just gonna verify here with the targets if this is good or not. Should be this more likely. Wow, that's a crazy waveform here. We've got massive what the fuck price action in there. Let me just control this. Perfect. And the 1618 rejection. What? Wait, I did something wrong here, or because this is exactly the same. Okay. No, well, okay, so it's not really helping, but well, I'm gonna take the case that I've done this, to be honest. Perfect. Wow. 618 was the top there. Insane. Alright, so let's update the levels now real quick. Not gonna go with exo charts, but I'll do the drop here normally with a fixed range. Wait, do we have any monthly below? No. Weekly level there, right. Then what do we have? Nothing. Alright, okay. This is broken already, or oops. Okay. Right. Right. Let me just okay. Yeah, so this very last pull is very, oh wow. Okay. Yeah, so there is this value high, but I don't like it very much, to be honest. I would prefer to end up here in an SFP or an off-field auction, to be honest. Yeah, this is the next target, but I don't like much this value high here. More. I'm gonna keep it, but yeah, this is. We better hold this value high, to be honest. If we do come back down here and we do not manage to hold this target here, we can look for a move down to this path control at the very least. If I press B, it's not giving the brush. Yeah, we can look for this next. Yeah, so this is the next target, but I'll really prefer to end up here in a failed auction or a swing through pan of that, really. Yeah, that'll be the best scenario. Because if we do break this value high here and do not hold this swing through pan failed auction, well, next support is coming around there, right? 0.50, well, 0.6. So we better hold this swing through pan failed auction level. If we have to get higher prices next, of course. Right. Yeah, so that is it, really. As simple as that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not even going to pull this anchor view up. It's not very useful. Let me just. Yeah, this is. Maybe if I pull a pitchfork here, but I will give the same thing. Oh wow, that was the bottom. Original. Alright. Yeah, that is a plan, really. Swing through pan fail auction. If we don't manage to get this, so really to hold this, I would say this anchor view up to speak. If we don't manage to hold this for a swing through pan fail auction of this bottom there, is more likely going to go toward this $0.6 target. Yeah. So this right here, this zone here we're at the moment in, it is a must hold, really. This whole thing here, very important target. And so that'll be for a wave 4, and next for a wave 5. To be honest with you, we can't even look for that key level because that'll bring us with a leading next. And then if this wave 5 is going to push up like crazy, so to speak, to this, we can even take something even more bullish, so to speak, get a wave 1, 2, and another wave 1, 2, and then bam 3 or 5. And then bam 3 or 5. So yeah, I will still look for this possible wave 4, 5 here into this target there. That is the last chance really for a long trade, and that will bring us really with such a long trade on the higher time frame for a new all-time high with a stop. Well, below the target we have planned. Yeah, that brings us with such strong trade really for a new all-time high, and who knows, maybe a massive crazy big wave 1 2 here, so 1 2 and bam, next 3 4 5 and next bam 3 or 5, and so we have a massive swing along trade here where we can write some really crazy big push to the upside. But yeah, well, for now we need to some confirmations. Of course we cannot look for this directly, and for now, yeah, it will be for a leading wave 5 before to look for a massive wave 3 like this. But it's just something to be aware of. Should take this long. But yeah, for this to happen, of course, Bitcoin have to hold the wave 4 target, so to speak, the 50%. If we do not hold this, it's not looking good at all. So yeah, that is it really for today. No more requests, and yeah, so we're done with the alts. Big time is still following the thing we have planned. The locks here is not on here, right? So to speak, yeah, we're just, well, we've got a bit of a bounce. Normally now we should get a bit of a pullback, and from this pullback here, that'll be the best really. We can look for a bounce off this buy zone there, and so, well, next a big pump to the upside. Of course, a pump is not going to be to the downside. I'm stupid, but anyways, you got me. See what I mean? So yeah, that'll be cool to get this last drop before a pump. For now, all this is following perfectly. So yeah, person, I'm waiting for this last drop, unless we start getting a big bullish breakout and a very strong uptrend here. If we do break this, well, we can look for the top really of this range, at least. Yeah, but for now this is following, and yeah. So, anyways, so I hope you enjoyed. Bitcoin, what is happening here? You can see we are exactly at the target I was talking about before. This zone of price here, we've got loads of shorts. You're getting some longs. You can see here we are getting some longs right now coming in, but it's getting rejected now. Is it getting rejected big or not? I don't know. A few shorts come in. No MC short reaction, but the longs, how is that? Okay. Okay, I see what this, okay. Yeah, so, well, we do have a few shorts, and there we go. The longs got stopped down. Oh, there are some new shorts. Well, there you can see, well, there we go, they're defending, and the older shorts coming here, so this is not very bullish, unless these shorts are getting absorbed and we have again some more demand, so some more longs not absorbed. But for now this is not very bullish, and we have an MC short reaction from this zone here I was talking about before. Yeah, and the longs are got absorbed a little bit, if I'm correct. Well, on the 10-second chart at least. Now we need to see if these shorts are getting absorbed or not. This is not something I'm going to trade personally, but for scalpers, for example, this could be something. But yeah, normally you will already be in, because what was the time? This came in very late. 10 of, yeah, okay. Yeah, so normally if you're the scalper, you did do the trade around there. When you've got the big shorts coming to the DOM, and from here, well, you just take it really quick on the next support, set the stop on entry, and then pray for lower, or you get stopped down on entry. Simple as that. But yeah, that's pretty cool, really. You can see here, this is go right. You can see go right into this right here, where we have the most biggest amount of, the biggest shorts coming in, and they're defending, and the price is dropping. Not more complex. That's it. That's why the order flow is pretty cool. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. If you enjoy, as always, don't forget to smash a like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn notifications. Thank you all for watching, as always. If you want to stay updated, you can of course join the Discord. I was not posting much in the channels here. I posted really about the rise, and then I stopped to post. Wasn't much on the chart, didn't got so much time for trading these days. The reason why, but yeah, otherwise most of the time I'm gonna post and be here. But yeah, so if you want to still stay updated, make sure to join it. If you don't want, you don't care, you can just check out these updates and you're done. You're fine. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Take care of you, and catch you all in the next one on a Wednesday morning. Take care. Cheers.